Hey everybody. It's Sunday night. Normally I do this on Saturday nights, but I was actually out last night. I'm doing of course, doing the digital code giveaway contest winners for Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, and Furiosa, Mad Max saga. Um, this is a pretty good turnout this year. Let's see, this time I'm checking my phone here to see, make sure I'm on. Let's see myself on here yet, but go to the comments, make sure nobody's in the comments. So, but yeah, so as far as this contest here, I had we had looks like 53 people sign up for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which pretty good. I think it's close to the largest number I've had for giveaway. But then on the Furiosa, I actually had 63 people sign up, so that was that breaks a record. So that's pretty exciting. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining tonight. I'm not going to be on that long, but I just want to give these codes away. But um, yeah, Ghostbusters, yeah, yeah. So it's I like that movie for the most part. I like the afterlife a little bit more, but I did like it though. Hey, Steve, there he is, Steve Moody. I got you on the list, buddy. Got you on these both of these. Let's see. Yeah, last night. Last night I was doing a fantasy football draft. So and normally I do this on Saturday nights, but couldn't do it last night. All right, thanks. You have a lot of videos, Sarah. I think you have like 1.2 thousand or something like that. And man, that's I've got like 270 something videos. I do maybe like one video, sometimes two, sometimes three with the live stream. Might have like three a week, but I don't really post enough really to. I guess some people do. They post videos every day, and I watched too many movies and sports and have other stuff to do to be able to do that. But yeah, it's a so yeah, like I said, 53 people for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and I have like I said, 63 people for Furiosa. So that's a really good turnout. I think. Let me check myself again. I guess you can hear me on there. I usually like to pull myself in here. Yeah, it's not pulling up. So yeah, congratulations. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I've been doing this for like over 3 years now. I'm only like 740 something like that now. So it's just you post more often. You know get more people on it. Would like to do more live streams. I kind of talking to some people about doing more of those because it's I put a lot of work into my filming a video and then editing. I spend a lot of time on my editing. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Well, season starting. Yeah. So yeah, I'm surprised some of the people on YouTube that aren't really fans of sports. It's kind of surprising. Like I don't know if there's some rule or something that I'm breaking that I like sports and movies, and I don't think I'm breaking any rules. But it seems like a lot of people just they grew up watching movies and sports was not their thing, which is fine. There's some great sports movies out there too. People saying hello here. This is my niece, Paige. Paige Boston. Hi, Paige. Paige is just turned 12. Very exciting. Yeah, you love football. Good. I don't know if anybody watches Chase. I know Jeff John Doe Juggalo watches I think Vanna. I have to look up his channel. It's AVA Pop Culture. He's a big sports fan, and he just did a top 15 football related movies. And one of my favorites, Rudy, since I live in Indianapolis, so obviously Notre Dame is a big time presence in the state, even though Notre Dame hasn't been the school that they were like even like '88 when they won their championship. The last time. Notre Dame is sort of like college football royalty, but they're because of like the SEC. It's those schools in the South are dominate college football now. So, so Notre Dame is not. They won't change their rules. They won't. They won't let people that aren't like the top notch students to attend there. I guess, and so they won't take those 5-star recruits. They get a lot of 4-star recruits. So, but let's go to the wheel here. Let's see. I'm going to present, share screen. There we go. Okay, share. So I can see myself there. Let's see. I'm going to move this up. Okay. I've actually gotten better at this. More practice. You kind of remember how to do this. But so you see that 53 people signed up here. This is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which is this movie. Like the third acted part of this movie is the one I've had to kind of grow on me a little bit because it's a little bit different. I like it though. It's for the most part it's lower tier. I like it for the most part. It's one that does grow on you a little bit once you kind of get used to it. But first time you see it, it's like it's kind of underwhelming a little bit. But I still really like it though. All right, so here you go. Like I said, 53 people. This is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and it's for the digital code on this. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Like I said, this is a spin. You see the arrow. Wherever that arrow lands, that's who the winner is of the digital code. Once I have a winner, I'll contact you on YouTube, and then if you message me on Instagram, then I'll get the code out to you. So let me check. Get the codes out of here. It's the codes. Getting the codes out of the box. I can remember to, like I said, I normally like to do this on Saturday nights and give people a chance to watch the movies and over the weekend, like they can watch it Saturday night. And sometimes I do it sort of late. It's I'm sure, especially if you're on like the West Coast, you're 3 hours behind me. I'm on Eastern Standard Time here, like New York time. That's my Indiana's. Most of Indiana is on that time zone. But so if you live farther west, you can usually watch these a little bit earlier. But so here we go. I'm going to spin the wheel and go back to the chat real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, let's go back and I'm going to spin the wheel. Like I said, 53 people for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Let's spin it and see who wins this code. So let's see what happens here. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what happens. Ben Lord won. Okay, great. I think maybe Ben's won maybe once before. I think it's been a while, so it's good to get somebody. So I'm marking it down on my list here right now. Congratulations! So yeah, like I said, I'll send you a message on YouTube so you can message me on Instagram and I can get the code out to you tonight. So very exciting! Congratulations, Ben Lord. So like I said, I like to get some new people winning the codes because it makes it more fun for everybody. But obviously, everybody has a chance. If you won before, you have a chance to win again. So, like I said, that's very exciting. All right, so I'm going to go back up here. That was file A. File B is Furiosa. Turn the page. Let's go to file B. Open B. Furiosa. You can see Furiosa under B. Open. And here you see 63 people for Furiosa. Like I said, that breaks the record. Like Furiosa, I like this movie a lot. I watched it again on Friday, I believe, and it's like 2.5 hours long, and so it kind of has to grow on you a little bit. But it starts out great. The visual design of that movie, just the way it looks a lot like Fury Road, but it's just a little bit different. I kind of like Fury Road a little bit more, but of Chris Hemsworth's really great in this movie, and Anya Taylor-Joy liked what she does in the movie too. You'll see her character kind of has different phases in the movie. But so, like I said, 63 people here. I'm going to spin the wheel. Hopefully, we get another winner here. Maybe somebody new. Hopefully, let's see what happens here. So, like I said, I'm going to spin the wheel and see what happens. Here we go. All right, Furiosa. Good luck to everybody, and here we go. All right, who's going to win? Let's go. Who's going to win? Ooh, wow. I think Ben Lord almost won again. Yeah, new challengers, right? And actually, there's Jamie was in between there, but yeah, it's almost almost stopped on Ben Lord, which had happened before with Dark Knight. Jimmy did that once on when I had like four movies. It was like really early on when I started doing this, and it was like the second and third movies out of the four. Dark Knight Jimmy won them both, the 2 and 3, which I could not believe that. I mean, at that time I had less people signing up, so I guess your odds of winning were a little bit better at that time. But I couldn't believe that. Like with all the people on the list, that it would stop, twice on the same name, two back to back like that. It was just really odd. But okay, so a new challenger. Congratulations, new challenger. I'm glad. I think new challenger's a new one too. I can't recall this person winning before. So there you go. It's very exciting. Furiosa, a great movie. I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, I'll make a picture. I'll take a snapshot of the digital codes, and obviously, digital code is this. And I'd take a snapshot of it and get it to you tonight. If you message me early enough, I can get it to you, and maybe you might have a chance to watch it tonight. Like I said, I think Furiosa is like 2.5 hours long. So if you have to work tomorrow, maybe not. I think you'll enjoy it. I said Ghostbusters. Frozen Empire is fun. I think it's still a fun movie, and I like the cast a lot. That was part of the problem too. The cast was like way too large for that movie. Let's go that. I just want to go back to myself. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I thought there were just way too many cast members. That just to get all the dialogue there and spread it out. To Jason Reitman, he directed Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I don't know if his father. I think his father was still alive when he was writing. He and the guy that actually wrote the movie were writing it, and Gil was it Gil Raymond Kamen or something like that. But Gil was actually the guy that co-wrote the story and directed the movie, and I think he and you're welcome, Steve. Yeah, I had you on both lists there. I actually almost messed up on Furiosa because I was like I counted 62 people. Like where am I missing here? I got 63 people on my notebook. Who did I miss? And it was actually you, Steve, that I missed. I missed on initially, and then I caught the mistake, and I looked I'm like, wait a minute, where's Steve Moody under Furiosa? So I got you on the list. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee that everyone's going to win, but I'm glad I didn't mess it up. Like I always had to count just take a total count. It's like it's got to balance out here, and so I'm glad I noticed that. Like you were like I noticed the two people that signed up, on both sides of you in the notebook here, and I discovered, oh, Steve Moody's missing from there. So I caught the mistake, but that's why I always do checks and balances. That's what I do on my channel. When you have this 63 people, like I said, that breaks a record. When you have that many people, you can always miss somebody, and so you got to make sure your count, evens out. That you have the same number of people. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Good sports, good sportsmanship. Yeah, definitely congratulate whoever wins. Like I said, that's why I do the wheel. I want the wheel to determine the winner, and Glenn David's been winning a lot, and and that's it. I had Glenn David's on my list here, but he was kind of hidden a little bit under I think under both, hidden a little bit because I just wondered like why Glenn David is if he's some people are just really lucky. They just win everything, and it's like he had won a lot. So I'm just glad some other people had gotten in there, and if Glenn had won under this the way I put it in there, then I say congratulations. You know, some people are just lucky. It just it just happens. It's I'd say buy a lottery ticket if you win multiple times on my channel, you might actually win millions of dollars. Maybe you can share it with me. You know, if you ever do, not that you would necessarily have to tell me that, but I'd appreciate it if you throw a couple bucks my way. It'd be nice. But so like I said, it's a very exciting. I'm glad everybody takes part in this. It's all for fun. It's all just me sharing the digital codes to these movies that I'm not going to use. You know, it's and like I said, if I didn't give them on my channel, I would give them to one of my friends. One of my friends actually signed up for Furiosa. So on there, his name is Doug. I would be giving it to Doug if I didn't do it on my channel. So, and Doug signed up under Furiosa, and Doug's probably going to win the fantasy football league this year, probably because he made a trade and somehow got the #1 pick for Marvin Harrison Jr., which I was going to take that pick. It was hopefully I was hoping he would land at #2, and I would draft Marvin Harrison. If you know Marvin Harrison, his dad played for the Indianapolis Colts and was legend. He's a Hall of Famer, and his son's actually taller than he is. I think he's like 6'4". He went to Ohio State, and so I was hoping to get him. But I think I still have a decent roster. But last year I didn't even make the playoffs, and a couple years ago I won my 4th championship in fantasy football league. So this is like a 12-team league. It's kind of like an experts league, pretty much. Most of the people that play in my league have won multiple championships since I joined this league into like 2003, and I won like 4 championships since then. And Peyton Manning was a big reason why I won the first 3. And Joe Burrow won me the most recent one. He's with the Cincinnati Bengals, and he's on my team this year too. So hopefully he does something this year. But like I said, won't have Manning. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So that's true. He's got Kyler Murray throwing to him, so Kyler gets hurt a lot. He runs a lot. He takes a lot of hits he probably shouldn't take, and he has leg injuries and stuff like that. Which is it's going to happen when you depend on your legs to win in football. It's the wheels kind of fall off a little bit after a while, and that's kind of why running backs don't last very long in the NFL either, because they take a lot of hits and they put a lot of tread on the tires, but somebody like Patrick Mahomes, if you can do like him, where you can get out of the pocket and you can get open, get your receivers wide open downfield, or kind of extend the play a little bit, just without actually having to run upfield, but actually kind of scramble, get open, find open receivers and throw a bomb for a touchdown or a first down, or get your offense way up downfield and close to the end zone and or the red zone. It's what Patrick Mahomes is like, one of the perfect quarterback in the NFL. Just he's fast enough. He can run just a little bit. Typically, he doesn't run for first down so much. He runs to get open and get his receivers open. And Patrick Mahomes. He's kind of like Tom Brady of this era of the NFL. And he deserves to win those championships. And he always starts off kind of slow at the beginning of the year, and then somehow he just, once the playoffs come, he plays his best football at that time. So that's when you need to be playing your best, and at least have a record good enough to at least get into the playoffs at the time. But he usually plays the best when he gets into the playoffs, and so people in Kansas City are very lucky that they were smart enough to draft him. A lot of teams didn't, and they're paying the price now that they didn't get Patrick Mahomes on their team. So, but like I said, I'll get these scan these digital codes and get them out to the winners of these codes. And like I said, congratulations to the winners. It's always fun, and then I'm sure I'll have something else maybe next month, possibly, or maybe a couple months from now. We'll see like what I pick up. But I buy a lot of Criterions, and they don't have digital codes. So, and this month I didn't buy. I think I bought like one used Criterion, but I have actually, my next video is going to be what I picked up in the month of August, which is quite a few. I'll do probably at least 10 that I have in that stack, and I got some good ones here. I'll just kind of show these. I did pick these up, this month, um, but yeah, like I said, congratulations to the winners. I'm going to sign off a little bit early here and do some working out a little bit, and maybe watch the New England and uh, Washington game. It's on NBC tonight. So yeah, so like I said, go sports. If you like football, this is a great time to get into it. And basketball is not too far from now. I'm Indiana Pacers fan, and they're playing a little bit better now. So like last year, they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and so they're improving. So it's been a while since the Pacers and Colts were both really relevant in sports. So yeah, Steve, thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's like I said. Next time you see this, please sign up. Like I said, I think these are two new winners. I think tonight, but I can't recall either one of these winning. So hopefully we can just keep getting some new winners and kind of include everybody, and everybody can kind of enjoy the digital code. So, but yeah, thanks everybody. I'm going to sign off for now, and yeah, everybody have a great one, and be safe. Thank you. I'm going to sign off in stream and